Take two.
Okay.
Here we go. Nice, that's easier.
So change of mudra, right?
That's right, change of mudra. Change of energy. Now I got to get out my blue shirt for my car. Namaskar, namaste. Happy Blue Lunar Eagle Day. Flight time. Yay. Jnana mudra, thumb and index finger together. Palms face up, lift and open the heart. Turning gaze within, connecting to the breath in the inner space. Sekachari mudra. To elevate mind and energy, tip of the tongue to the soft palate, making an energetic connection from root chakra through the crown. Take a full deep breath in, drawing energy up the back body. Ladder breath on the descent, release 1/3 of the breath and pause. 2/3 and pause. Full rest of the way with complete inhales. Keep it going for the next minute, drawing energy up the back body with full deep in breaths. Or releasing energy down the front body, pausing with the out breath. Next exhale, release the tongue. Take a full deep breath in. Hold it in, Jalandhara, for a count of 20, chin lock. And Anjali. Take a moment. Come into remembrance of your dreams, your goals and aspirations. Set an intention to use the energy that you build through the practice towards furthering their pursuit and manifestation. Let's unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 Oms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Rise. Return your seats to an upright position. Tadasana, getting established. We're down through big toe, lift and spread outer toes. Draw into the center. Belly in, scoop tailbone, shoulders up and back, lifting hard up, slide jawbone back. Activate Ujjayi breath, breathing from the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up, celebrate the freedom of the morning. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl, reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold plank. Spread fingers wide, activating hand lock, Hasta Bandha. Lean forward, belly up and in. Scoop tailbone under. In slow motion, lean forward, lower all the way down to the belly. Clasp hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in, upper back in. Arch up and lift. Hands beside the chest. Tuck toes down. Shoulders towards the ears. Lengthen side bodies. Keep your shoulders lifting and then sweep heart forward and up for a high cobra. Point hands back, shoulders back. Firing up, backs the arms. And then lower down. Push back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. First dog of the blue lunar eagle day. Stretch it out, bend one knee at a time. Lengthening through calf muscles. Lunar tone. We polarize energy. We root to rise, to take flight. We create stability so that we can expand and we challenge breath. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump, front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for Bhujanga, Urdhva Mukha, pausing at the peak. Exhale, flow back, Adho Mukha. Urasana 2. Right foot to the front of the mat. Point foot out to the right, 45 degrees. Take your hands forward in front of you in fingertip or ridge top position. Bend elbows up. Squeeze shoulder blades on the back, pushing head up, and then slowly descend, bending right knee deep. Keep your back leg straight and strong. Stabilizing form. Keep releasing tension in the outer right hip, letting right thigh bone get heavy. And feel free to work ridge top, fingertip, or fist. Step back into plank. Take a vinyasa. Second side. Left foot up. Point foot out to the left. Reach your hands forward. Bend elbows up. Shoulder blades flat on the back. Keeping right thigh lifting. Squeezing into the center. Slowly descend. Releasing tension in the outer left hip. Vinyasa. Step back. Flow through. Right foot up, side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Back foot flat, belly in, scoop tailbone, deep and twist. Left arm reaches for the front of the room, palm face down. Just keep right knee bending deep, centered over the ankle. And then take left arm behind the back and deepen the twist, curling top of the shoulder back. Push down through both feet, lift and reach right arm straight ahead for half warrior side angle. Strengthen core, belly in. Widen your kidneys back into your forearm, resisting the arch in the lower back. Creating more strength in the core, more power in the breath. Deep breath in, exhale, release, step back. Flow through Vinyasa. Second side, Parsvakonasana. Back foot flat. Draw in, scoop tailbone, deepen, twist, and reach. Top arm behind the back. Curling shoulder back, push down, lift and reach, left arm straight ahead, and Jnana Mudra, thumb and index finger together. Linking Om to the Shri, the spiritual to the physical. Two more deep, strong breaths. Exhale, release, step back, flow through. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward in a plank. Push your head up, index knuckles down, halfway down and pause. Trianga, push back strong, right foot up, Virabhadra. With your back heel up, square off hips, drop belly in, scoop tailbone, take arms overhead. Inhale, push down to the ball of your back foot, lifting left thigh up. Exhale, bend right knee deeper. Keep it leaning out to the right. A few more strong breaths. Inhale, power up back leg, lifting left thigh up, squeeze it into the center, towards the midline. Exhale, put more weight to your right heel, pulling right thigh bone back and towards the hip as the hips move towards the floor. One more strong breath. Exhale, release. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Squeezing in towards the midline so the inner thigh engages. Plank. Trianga, halfway down. Push back strong. Step it up, Virabhadra. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Take arms overhead. Inhale, put more weight into the ball of your right foot, lifting right thigh up. Keep it lifting, keep back leg straight and strong. Exhale, bend left knee deep. Keep it leaning out to the left. Arm muscles squeezing in. Arm bones pulling down the back. One more strong breath. Exhale, release, Vinyasa. Right leg lifts again. Plank pose. Trianga. Push back strong. Right foot up. Eagle warrior. Take right arm under. Left arm over. Wrap arms. Squeezing legs together. Lift up out of the hips. Taking gaze up. Reaching hands back. Bend right knee deep. Keep arms interlaced. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Hook your elbow across. Pinky finger straight down, thumb straight up, and then karate chop your drishti, your gazing point. To stretch out tops of the shoulders, to release tension from the upper back. Here, up there. Gaze down here like this, to there, and then push down like this. Inhale at once, sit back. Hands in plank. Fists, ridge stop. Take a vinyasa. Left leg lifts. Plank. Trianga. Push back strong. Step it up. The root of Virabhadra. Second side. Left arm under. Right arm over. Wrap in. Lift up out of the hips and curl. Bring forearms parallel with the ceiling. Just keep arms interlaced. Take it into the twist. Hooking elbow across. Gaze straight down towards the floor. Karate chop. Shooting prana out through your fingertips towards your gazing point. Free hand, step back, vinyasa. Vasisthasana on the right, side arm bounce pose. Rock onto the outer edge of your right foot and your right hand. Arch up, left foot up into tree or reach for the big toe. Step it back, wild thing, Kamakata. Switch sides. Take your time, stay with the breath. Keep it full and deep. All asanas designed to stimulate, to challenge the breath so that we build more life force, more prana shakti. Step it back, lift and curl. Vinyasa, flow through. Nice recovery. Turbo dog. Jump into crow pose, or jump to squatting. That's not turbo dog. That's Zizu Marasana, dolphin pose. Turbo dog's when you bend your elbows 2 inches towards the floor, and then you bend your knees, and then you jump into crow pose, Bakasana, whoosh, and you squeeze your big toes together. There you go.
Turbo dog is this.
Yep. And then when you bend your knees, then it becomes attack dog. There you go. You just got to squeeze your big toes in. As soon as your knees touch the arms, clamp in. You forgot the big toes. Right foot up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Reconnecting to the breath. Coming into remembrance of your goals, your aspirations, what you want to achieve in 2021. And then draw on the strength to manifest. Squeeze legs in strong. Take arms to the side. Expand from within. Lift your heart up. Slide your jawbone back. Keep curling. When you can't go any further, slowly reach arms straight, palms face in, point pinky fingers in, bend right knee deep. And then bend the arms, arch up, straighten right leg, take it into warrior three pose, squeezing left leg in across the center. Keep the arms bent or reach them straight ahead, keep them arms lifting above the ears. Toes pointing down, squeezing in towards the midline. Both hands down, standing split. Eagle pose, Garudasana. Come all the way upright, crossing left leg over, left arm under. Doesn't matter if it ankle crosses or not. Point it straight down towards the center, and then slowly sink into it. The knees will want to shift towards your right. Shift them towards the left an inch or two, and then slowly rest your elbow on the top of the thigh or the knee and point your finger straight down.
Right arm under, right arm under?
So it's the opposite. So you bring balance to the lower and upper body. And then you focus mind, drishti, making it a meditation. If you could hold this pose for 20 minutes, it'd give you a full daily detox, as eagle pose is the only pose that puts pressure on all eight major lymphatic glands. Both hands down, standing split. 1 minute's good enough. Flight time. The first of many. Handstand, forearm stand. That's it. Look towards your kicking foot, and then after it leaves the ground, then push your head up. Head up strong, head up strong. There it is, there it is. Whenever you want to bail to the side, just bend your elbows and lower to chaturanga. You can stay, you can hold it. You see, look at that. This last week you were like, I can't do it, I'm so frustrated, and then this week you got it. Second side, left foot up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Reconnecting to breath. Coming back into remembrance of why we do the practice. And then draw in. Powering up the legs. Take arms to the side, squeezing shoulder blades on the back. Expand from within. Lift your heart up. Slide your jawbone back. Keep curling. And then reach both arms for the empty space and the greater potential. Rebend arms, arch up, straighten left leg, squeeze right leg in across the midline, and then tilt forward for Virabhadrasana. See, keep the arms bent or reach them straight ahead. Keep the engagement on the back body. Keep your right inner thigh firing. Right big toe squeezing in. You want to roll your right hip down more. That's it, that's it, that's it. Even more, even more. Both hands down, center split. Nice. Garuda. Right leg over, right arm under. Right arm under. There you go. And then find your drishti. That's it. You can use your hand to push it under if you need to. And then slowly point your hands down. If you have balance, make it a meditation. watching the gazing point, focusing on breath, concentrating mind. Both hands down, standing split. Lift right leg back up.
Ow.
Handstand. Adho Mukha Vriksha. Plant your hands. Claw the mat strong. Power up right big toe. Squeeze it in. Lightly hop up. Push it. Yeah, you're okay. Midline, midline, midline. Head up, head up, head up. Bend the arms when you want to bail. Chaturanga. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
No.
Ah! Right foot up. Bounce that angle. Go for the clasp. Mekapada Kundinasana 2, both hands down. Take left elbow wide if you don't need it. And then take it up. Chest down. Second side. Left foot up. Left arm under. Go for the clasp. Om Shri Kundinya, both hands down. Wide leg stance. Prasarita Prathanasana. Step left foot up. Bend your right knee for Ardha Mala. Shift to the right. Place your hands wherever you need to for support. If your right foot's flat, go for the clasp. Take forehead towards the floor. Keep your left heel pushing down so the knee stays micro bent and the quad stays engaged. And shift to the opposite side. Center. Go wide. Go deep. Angle toes in. Heels out. Walk your hands back. Take forehead to the floor. Forearms to the floor. Monkey frog. Onto the knees. Slide ankles in. Belly up and in. Kind of. Take your knees wider. Angle your feet out to the side. And then come onto your forearms and lean forward and tilt your pelvis down. Arching. And then belly up and in. Flatten your lower back. Scoop tailbone under. And you push back. Or you're leaning back too far. Your thighs shouldn't break parallel with each other. Like right there is perfect. When you're ready, escape. Child's pose. Want to push? Urasana. Puppy pose. Alright, let's go to the wall and get upside down. The twitch. Yeah, happens. When the muscle gets taken to its maximum edge, then it goes into the Elvis effect, where you get Elvis leg. You know how you used to dance, his legs started trembling. I can't do it, but that's what happens.
I'm just sitting there.
It means it's getting stronger at its edge. Here we go, eagle handstand. Yay. You're gonna measure one distance of your fingertip from your elbow, pointing your hand straight down. You're gonna kick up and take one leg straight to the wall. The other leg's gonna wrap around into eagle legs, and then you're gonna tap the wall with one big toe, finding balance. Big toe on the wall. Tap the wall with the big toe, pushing head up.
your feet are like you
Yeah.
want to push up with your feet like this?
No, you had it right.
Or you
Yeah,
just relax?
exactly.
Was my leg like that, or was?
You're just like that. Yeah. It naturally goes like that.
Okay.
Yeah, towards like a mini scorpion.
Your hips being on the wall?
No, hips are off the wall. Nice. Did you get in both sides? Awesome. Okay, next one. You're going to come in closer. Thumb from pinky finger, like this. So you're about 5 to 6 inches away. Maybe 4 to 5 inches away. You're going to kick up. Take your hips to the wall. Chin to the chest like a Jalandhara. And then take your legs wide apart. And then you're going to inner rotate the legs and take your legs off the wall. And then you're going to push your head up into the wall and take your hips off the wall. And then you can hold it right there or lightly tap the wall with your head and attempt to take your head off the wall and hold it with your legs extended wide in Prostrata Pratanasana position and downward facing tree. Thumb from pinky finger, find your distance first. And then when you kick up, hips to the wall. Chin to the chest. That's it. Legs wide apart and then legs off the wall. And then with the legs off the wall, start to curl head to the wall. And then when the head pushes into the wall, the hips come away. So if the head doesn't reach, you got to bring your hands in closer. Flex your feet, Eduardo. Toes towards the feet. That's it. That's it. There you go. And then the head gets light. Boom. There it is. You're a little too close, Laura. Come a little further away. I think you're further away now, Karina.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to come in closer.
Okay. There it is. Then curl heart forward and down. There it is. Head to the wall. And then hold it. Head pushing up. Nice. And then from there, you can work on lowering your legs all the way down and attempt to touch your forearms with your toes. And then you go all the way back up. Your hips came off too early. Your hips came off before your feet. Feet off first and then hips. Adriani did the same thing. You got to bring your feet and legs off first, and then the head pushes in to bring the hips off. Feet first.
Feet first, legs off, and then keeping your hips on the wall. Then your head pushes it into the wall to take your hips off. So you got to do it again now, because you did it right the first time, and then you did it wrong the second time. There you go, all the way down, all the way down. Touch your forearms. Oh yes.
That's hard.
It is hard.
And then can you help me to put the hips on the wall?
Yeah.
It's super hard for me.
Oh my God.
And then you should do that.
How do these people do it?
We are the wall.
The heck?
Now, legs wide. Now, legs off the wall. And rotate. More.
He only cares for the weakness. That's good.
Oh my God.
Fire here. Your pinky toe.
Oh my God.
Pinky toe wasn't firing. Pretty good.
Pushing into the wall.
What's that?
Keep your head pushing into the wall when you keep your head.
Yeah, you keep your head pushing in until you find the balance, and then you start to take your head out of it, and you hold the balance without your head pushing into the wall. Or you keep your head pushing in the wall, and you take your legs all the way down, and you touch your forearms. So either way, you can go for the balance, or you can go for the press down. If you can press down, then you can press up.
When you're going down,
down, your head, the whole time your head's like pushing
Yes,
against the wall.
exactly. Yep.
And should we like close our legs a little bit when we're going down?
Well, yeah, they have to come in to touch your forearms.
Engage, like.
Forearm stand. Eagle legs and forearm stand. One leg straight, one leg wraps over. Big toe to the wall, tapping the wall, or keep it there, holding bounce. Or bend your left leg. You bend your left knee deep. Bend it, and there you go, and then trap it in. There you go, and then keep it bent. Zaba.
Hard to close my legs.
No, it's just like my body hates this pose for some reason. I'm like forcing it.
Find your place in your block here. It doesn't go like this. It goes like this.
Oh.
Bend that. There you go. There you go. Tap the wall with the big toe.
My shoulders are killing me, like.
It's a good burn. Did you get in both sides? Okay, that was the warm up. Okay, playtime. Tripod headstand. You're going to take the legs into eagle legs, and then you're going to twist the legs to the opposite arm. So if your right leg comes across and is on top, then you're going to twist towards your left elbow, hooking the outside of the knee on the outside of the elbow, and then you're going to roll towards your nose and lift your head for a side eagle arm balance pose. And then you're going to uncross your legs, take the crown of the head back down, pop your legs like in crow pose, and go back up, and then switch and go to the opposite side. That's the hard part.
Okay.
To look.
Oh man, don't make me do it.
Handstand, entonces haces la
Tripod headstand.
Baja al opposite side.
Adriana, your hands are a little too close to your head. Slide your hands back. There you go. Yep.
Pero you want your hands like this?
Yeah, you can do Shirshasana 1 and then come into Shirshasana 2, but your hands are too close to your head, so bring them further away. No, towards the back of your mat. You should be here.
Oh.
An equidistant triangle.
So left foot is crossing.
That's it. So if your left leg crosses over, then you're going to twist towards your right elbow all the way down and hook the knee over the arm.
But you have to let go, right, of the wall.
But your hands get close to your head again. Not twist.
So like
See, you're in too close. You see where your head is? It's here. It's got to be here. It's got to be. See the distance between your hands? You have to have an equidistant triangle like that.
So I go down to which
Your hands are in too close too.
too close?
You got no. It's so funny. We got to come back here. Everybody doing the same thing.
Okay, so to which arm do I go down?
Now you go to your left arm. That's it. Keep going. Hook that right elbow in. There you go. Now roll towards your nose. And then lift.
Oh, your head doesn't lift up?
You lift
Now
your head.
go
You
back.
lift your head.
No, I have to go back.
Yeah, you gotta go back up.
Oh, yeah. It's hard.
Karina, twist towards your left elbow.
Door like that.
Yep. That's it, Adriana. You got it. Go all the way down. Or you got it all the way down. Left arm. Left arm. And then roll towards your nose and lift. There it is. There it is.
Oh, so you gotta go in.
Yeah. Now lift. Head up. Head up. Head up. Head up. Head up. And then head down and back up.
And the back up was the hard part.
That's really hard.
Yeah. That's why you gotta, as the head's going down, you gotta unpop your legs and bring them to the center like in crow pose, and then you go back
I
up.
thought you had to touch and go, not sitting there.
No, you're
That-
going down.
doing arm balance.
Nice.
Because that's arm balance, right?
That was cool.
From here?
Let's see it, Haley.
I don't understand the crow.
You had it. You did it right.
Oh, it's like
Now hop your legs back in a crow. Left knee over. There you go. And take it up.
like that?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's easier.
That's it. You got it, Haley. Oh, that was good. Maybe come a little further away from the wall and take your hands further back. It looked like you were in too tight.
What's
No,
the
my
name?
neck.
How you pull your leg out?
Yeah, you were in too tight. You got to take your hands further away from the head.
How do you go to crow after that?
Yeah, you
When
can
you
go.
lift your legs up.
I went to cycle.
Oh.
I went to cycle and then go into running.
That's better.
Oh.
To my neck. I don't know.
Yeah. Make sure that when you got to pull your arms back so that your shoulder blades stay engaged. And then you also do have a thin mat. You may want to fold that life form over 2 or 3 times. That might give you some padding. Or use your towel. There you go. If it doesn't feel right on the neck, just do Shirshasana 1.
I don't get it.
Oh, you didn't get it. Oh, look. Come back.
Like once you're in the thing, like
Uh-huh.
how do you get into crow?
Lift up.
Oh, you gotta pop. You have to uncross the ankles and you just pop back over. Come back. I'll show you. I'll talk you through it.
Yeah, Karina, you almost had it.
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh right now.
That's it. That's it. You roll towards the nose.
Okay.
Lift your head.
Lift your head. Lift your head. And now head down. Crown of the head down. You got to get back all the way onto the crown of the head. Yeah, there you go. Now uncross your ankles. Now slide this leg over to your right elbow. There. And then you go back up.
Okay.
There you go.
Now I got it.
Next week.
Now that it's possible.
So I go to my right side, right? Now.
Yes. Go to the right. Hook it across. Roll towards the nose and lift. Nice. And he did it with his legs crossed. It's possible both ways. All right. Back to your desks. Nice. Hop it across. You got it. Take it up. Boom.
Oh, it's a nice, that's it.
See?
I think that I have to squeeze my core more because I think that's how you stay in
Yeah.
the right position. And then you can go.
That feels good.
Yeah.
Twisting. Thigh stretch. Right foot up, left knee down. You can fold the mat over or use your towel if you need to pad the knee. And then when you're set, reach for the back foot. Kick back. And then pull it in. you want to go further, come onto the forearm, hook the big toe. Hanuman prep, release the foot, curl toes under, sit back on the heel. Using hands for support, or reach left hand across, or hook elbow across. And then rock forward, optional arm balance. Ekapada Baka, Ekapada Kundenya, of your choice. Second side, twisting thigh stretch. Left foot up, right knee down. Kick back, fire thigh, and then pull it in. Optional forearm if you're going further. Hanuman prep. Release the foot, sit back on the heel, curling toes under. And then rock forward, optional arm balance or Vinyasa. Om Ekapada Raja Kapo Tasana. Right knee wide. Left leg slides in and back. Square it off, lift and curl. And then reach for the back foot. For the quad stretch, mermaid, or full king pigeon. Release, fold forward. Vinyasa. Forward. Vinyasa. Step back, flow through. Urasana, camel pose. Hips back and apart. Belly in, scoop tailbone, lift and curl, palms to heels. Inhale up, Supta Virasana. Flatten feet. Spread calf muscles evenly. Rest all the way back, keeping your toes pressing down into the mat. Inner edge of the heels squeezing into outer hips. It's optional if you want to take hands overhead for a full Kapotasana. Sliding onto the top of the head. Grabbing the outer edges of the mat. Pushing floor away. Heading towards the feet.
And then back up, my Urasana, Peacock Pose. You can have hands flat. You can use your block, wrapping hands over. You can do fists or ridge stop. Midline, midline. Crunch up like in a ball, hooking elbows in, taking head down. And then the legs straighten and extend back. And then the head lifts and you tilt forward. And squeeze your legs together. Pinching your knees together, big toes together. Those legs together. There you go. Haley, your hands are in too close. Take them a little wider and then really grip. Get those middle knuckles up.
With your hands separated at this time?
That's a different pose, technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's more towards swan pose, Handstand.
It's just the hands are like this.
Yeah, this is peacock pose. Like with both of them in. There's still an inch or two between the wrists, but when you come out like this, it's not really peacock pose. When the hands come forward, that's Handstand, and when you go wide and they're out to the side, then that's swan cock. It's the two, peacock and swan pose.
Okay, that's easy because you can start your elbows here, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you can use your power.
I just can't, like,
You can.
how the hell?
You got to use your hands more. You see how your hands are flat? You got to get those middle knuckles up and really press down to your fingertips and use your power. And let's try and do it the real way. Like, why are you doing it like
Yeah.
this?
No, I was just trying to.
Yeah. And now turn it. Now take them a little wider. And now you got to get this way up. Like
This?
These have got to get way up.
Okay.
Like that. Spider claw.
Kind of like handstand.
Yep. Now head down. Now knees back. Now head up. And now you lift your toes too early. Just tilt forward. There you go. There it is. That's it. They can be pointed or pointed. There it is. See, it's all the power in the hands. Half fish pose, Ardha Urasana. Holding left leg in, cross right leg over. Cross right leg over.
Bring the woman in pose. For me, at least.
Lifting, arching, twisting to the right. Take it across.
I have a question with this, like,
Sure.
because I'm always like.
Yeah, you need to lift your hip and shift it
So
to the left.
This is like
That.
supposed to be like this?
Even more to the left. Lift your butt up and shift to the left more. No. There you go. Even more. No. Why'd you shift back?
Like this?
Yes. Now both sitting bones are down.
Like this has to touch the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm always lifting it.
Now you can reach that hand down for the heel. And now pull against the heel. And when you pull against the heel, then you have a little bit more power to rotate this hip and tack it down. And then you pivot off that sitting bone. Inhale on twist and switch. If the left hip is up, then lift your hips and shift to the right. And then take your right arm up. Twist to the left on the out breath. Try and relax your right leg so the knee's on the floor. And then you can squeeze your inner thighs together with 10% of your strength so the inner thighs engage. And then use that to outer rotate left hip, pivoting off sitting bone.
Just help me twist more.
Should.
Inhale, untwist. Legs wide, Upavishta. Konasana. Seated wide angle. Clear sitting bones and hamstrings. Arch up, take it forward between the legs. And bow or twist over right leg. Inhale up and switch. Back up to center, go a little wider, a little deeper. Fold forward one more time. And then back up. Optional vinyasa, come onto your back and rock around a little side to side. Feet on the floor, underneath the knees. Satibandha Sharvangasana. Lifting hips, walk shoulders in, go for the clasp. And rest down. All the way up, Urasana. Hands overhead, beside the ears, hips up, chest up, top of the head,
Curl the back of the room, take it all the way up. And rest down. Back up. Do some back bend push-ups or alternate leg lifting. Nice. Round 3 is optional from the floor or from standing. If you're good with back bends, take it into shoulder stand. Today's the day. Okay, now walk your hands in 2 inches. Okay, now you're going to push knees to the floor. 1, 2, all the way to the floor. Push forward. 3. It's getting better. Yeah, man. After you've been in shoulder stand for a minute, take it into plow pose. And then from plow, bend knees over ears for ear pressure pose. Slowly unroll, Matsyasana. Fish pose, arching. Optional lift from fish for Utthana Padasana. Supta Padangusthasana, right leg up, clasping hands behind the head. Clasp in, resist. Arching lower back. And then slowly bring it closer towards the chest. Take it to the right. Twist. Back up, switch legs. Bring it closer to the chest. Take it to the left. Take it into the twist. Back up, happy baby. Reach for the feet, pulling knees down. Feet to the head or behind the head if you're going further. And then twist to the right, both knees across. Twist to the opposite side. Shavasana. Lay flat for a few minutes. Let yourself relax fully.
strong overhead. Stretch out with a deep inhale. And then roll to the right, supporting hand on the arm bone. Twist up to comfortable sitting meditation posture. Nice bone. And universal prayer. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Practice, Yoginis and Eduardo. Have a great rest of your year. Hope to see you Friday. There's a space opened up if you want to come join us. 12:03 p.m.
I'm not gonna be here because I'm traveling. That's why I didn't want it. Come on, pick you up.
That's right. There you go. You got a designated driver.